Before you refuel, there are a few habits that seem harmless, but they quietly damage your engine, your fuel system, and your long-term safety. After 15 years working under the hood, I've seen fuel pumps burn out, injectors clog, tanks rust, and even cars ignite. All because drivers did the wrong thing right before pulling up to the pump. These mistakes don't show symptoms immediately. They build up silently until one day your car misfires, loses power, or refuses to start. Drivers do these 13 things every day without realizing they're risking their car. And some of these mistakes can get you fined, stranded, or worse. So today I'm showing you the real mechanic-approved list of what you should never do before refueling. Before we start, hit subscribe to Care Xpert so you never fall for these costly fuel myths again. Let's begin with a mistake nearly every new driver makes. Number 1. Letting your tank run too low. Running low doesn't just risk running out of fuel, it damages the fuel pump. That pump sits inside the tank and relies on gasoline to stay cool. When your fuel is low, the pump overheats and wears prematurely. Low fuel also stirs up sediment resting at the bottom of the tank, pushing dirt into the filter and fuel lines. Police and roadside services tow thousands of cars each year because of preventable low fuel breakdowns. Always refill around the 1/4 mark. It protects the pump, injectors, and your wallet. And speaking of damage you can't see. Number 2. Opening the fuel cap. While the engine is on many drivers, do this out of convenience, but it's dangerous. A running engine creates heat and electrical activity, and opening the cap releases fuel vapors that can ignite under the wrong conditions. Police warn against this because vapors are highly flammable, especially on hot days or when static electricity is present. Always turn the engine off fully before opening the cap. It stabilizes the fuel system, prevents vapor pressure spikes, and keeps sensors from misreading emissions. And that leads straight into another common danger. Number 3, using your phone right before pumping. The risk isn't the radiation, it's static. Phones rarely ignite fuel, but taking them in and out of pockets, sliding across seats, or handling accessories creates static that can jump into the vapor zone near the pump. Officers and station workers have reported multiple fires linked to static discharge. Before refueling, stop handling your phone entirely, put it away, touch a metal surface to discharge static, and keep your focus on the fueling process. But phones aren't the only cause of static. Number 4. Re-entering the car after opening the fuel cap. Sliding back into the seat, especially with winter clothing, builds static electricity. When drivers return to grab a wallet or turn off the radio, they generate static and discharge it the moment they touch the pump handle. This is one of the most common causes of pump area fires. Fuel vapors ignite instantly. If you need something from inside, close the door gently, discharge static on a metal surface, and then refuel. Small actions prevent big disasters. And now a mistake that damages modern engines severely. Number 5. Ignoring the fuel door area and leaving it dirty. Dust, dirt, and road salt gather around the fuel door, and when you open the cap, that grime tends to fall directly into the tank. Even small debris can clog injectors or fuel filters. I've repaired multiple engines suffering from contaminated fuel that came from dirty filler necks, not bad gas. Before refueling, wipe the area with a cloth or keep it clean during washes. Clean fuel starts with a clean entrance, and the next mistake contaminates fuel even faster. Number 6. Topping off after the pump clicks. That click means the tank is full. Anything you add after that risks damaging the evaporative emission system. Excess fuel floods charcoal canisters and sensors, causing rough idling, difficulty starting, and expensive repairs. Police often ticket drivers who spill fuel because it's a safety hazard. When the pump clicks, stop immediately. Keep your evap system healthy and your fuel where it belongs. And speaking of spills, number 7, not grounding yourself before touching the fuel. Nozzle static charges build quickly, especially in dry climates. Touching a metal part of the car before handling the pump releases that static safely. Most drivers skip this step, but mechanics and fuel station trainers emphasize it because a single spark near fuel vapors is enough to start a fire. It takes only 1 second to touch the door frame, and that second can save your life. Now to a mistake that destroys more fuel caps than anything else. Number 8. Over-tightening or under-tightening the gas cap. Your gas cap seals the entire fuel system. Too loose, and vapors leak, triggering check engine lights and harming the evap system. Too tight, and you damage the rubber seal or threads, causing long-term leaks. Both can drop fuel economy and invite moisture into the tank. Tighten the cap until you hear 1 or 2 clicks. That's perfect. Simple, clean, correct. But the next mistake is even more overlooked. Number 9. Refueling with the heater or AC blasting. Running heating or AC fans stirs air around the car and pushes fuel vapors toward ignition sources. The extra airflow can cause sensors to misread or push fumes into the cabin. Police also warn that leaving fans blasting encourages drivers to keep the engine running, which we already know is dangerous during fueling. Turn off accessories before refueling. It stabilizes the system and keeps vapors away from potential sparks. Speaking of sparks, number 10. Smoking or leaving hot ash in the car. Even a smoldering cigarette in the ashtray can ignite vapor near the pump. Police respond to multiple gas station fires every year caused by dropped cigarettes or ash carried by the wind. Before refueling, fully extinguish anything burning, even vape devices, heat coils that may ignite vapor pockets. Remove risk completely, and the next mistake destroys tanks silently. Number 11. Parking at an extreme angle. While refueling, uneven angles cause fuel to fill unevenly, trapping air pockets and confusing the automatic shutoff sensor. This leads to premature pump shutoff or dangerous overfill. Consistent, level refueling protects your EVAP system and ensures accurate tank readings. Many drivers don't know this and blame faulty gauges. Park straight, center the vehicle, and fuel normally. The next habit puts your tank at risk of contamination. Number 12. Leaving the fuel cap open longer than necessary. Fuel absorbs moisture from the air quickly, especially in humid or cold weather. Leaving the tank open too long allows condensation to form inside. Water and fuel causes misfires, injector issues, and rust. Open the cap. Pump, close the cap. Fast, simple, and safe. But the last mistake is one nearly everyone makes. Number 13. Refueling right after driving hard. When the engine is hot, the fuel tank heats up too. Opening the cap after heavy driving releases pressurized vapors suddenly, a safety risk and a stress point for the evap system. Wait a minute or two after spirited driving or highway speeds. Let pressure stabilize. Your sensors, seals, and pump will last much longer. Small patience equals big protection. These 13 mistakes are the exact habits that quietly ruin fuel pumps, damage evap systems, and trigger dangerous conditions around gas stations. Fixing them takes almost no effort, but the payoff is massive. Better mileage, longer engine life, and a safer refueling experience every single time. If this helped you, hit like, because most drivers have no idea how many things they're doing wrong before every fill-up. And subscribe to Care Xpert, because next week I'm exposing the 10 fuel myths mechanics are tired of hearing, and how those myths damage engines more than bad gas ever could. Drive smart, fuel smarter, and take care of your car before the pump takes care of your wallet.